Before diving into our podcast proper, we would like to share some food for thought. Take these thoughts with you as you navigate your nursing career. Remember, the pursuit of excellence in care and the courage derived from compassion are the foundations of exceptional nursing practice. Our food for thought for today is from caring comes courage. In nursing, caring for patients often demands immense courage. As student nurses, we face numerous challenges daily, from dealing with critical situations to providing comfort during a patient's most vulnerable moments. This courage is born from a deep sense of compassion and commitment to patients' well-being. It empowers us to advocate for the patients, make tough decisions every day, and provide unwavering support, even in the face of adversity. By embracing the courage that comes from caring, we, future nurses, can make a significant impact on our patients' lives and find personal and professional growth on our journey towards becoming a registered nurse.
Good day to our dear listeners out there. Welcome to our first ever episode of The Nursing Gals. This is your trusted podcast dedicated to helping you navigate the challenging but rewarding journey of nursing school. By the way, I am your host, Cheryl, and today we will be sharing essential tips and strategies to help you succeed and thrive in your nursing program. Joining me here is my co-host, Angeli.
So, hello everyone, good day, and welcome to our first episode titled How Can You Survive Nursing School? So, it is so good to join you all here in this space, and I am so glad to be part of a movement to help our fellow nursing students out there, and also to our upcoming freshman students, whether you are just starting or in the thick of it. So, we have just got you covered, and let's dive in. So, today, we invited some fourth-year nursing students, and let me introduce to you our guests, Eugene, Winbar, and Marvita.
Hello.
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 So, welcome to our podcast, guys, and thank you for accepting our invite despite your busy schedules. So, we all know that being a nursing student can be very challenging in terms of time and organization because there can be many things that can overlap in terms of schoolwork and RLE clinical duties. So, can you give us a tip on how to manage in this?
Sure, I can say that the first tip is all about staying organized and managing your time effectively. Nursing school is demanding, and balancing coursework, clinicals, and personal life can be overwhelming. I think it's very important to use a planner, whether it's digital or paper. A planner can help you keep track of assignments, exams, and clinical shifts. Break down your tasks into manageable chunks and set deadlines for each.
Yes, I also recommend creating a study schedule, and you need to allocate specific times for studying each subject. Consistency is key, so try to stick with your schedule as much as possible.
Wow, thank you. That is really true. And in fact, as a fellow nursing student, I can relate to that. Not all tasks are created equal. I can also recommend to focus on high priority assignments and clinical preparations first, like the RLE, and then move on to other tasks like the minor subjects. Now let's talk about effective study techniques. Nursing school requires not just memorization but a deep understanding of the concepts, especially in anatomy and physiology, maternal and child nursing, pharmacology. So can you give us some study techniques that you can use?
Studying is smart, crucial. Active learning is very important. Don't just read your textbook. Engage with the material by taking notes, making flashcards, or teaching the concepts to someone else. Studying with your group of friends is also very helpful. Discussing and quizzing each other can reinforce your learning and provide different perspective on the material.
I agree. One study technique that I can recommend that's effective is the Pomodoro technique. The idea is simple yet effective. Break your study time into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Short breaks give your brain a chance to rest, which can improve focus and creativity.
Wow, thank you for sharing your advice and techniques to our listeners. So it is also very important to avoid cramming. Regularly review your notes and material to keep it fresh in your mind. So now for our third and most important tip, self-care and balance. Nursing school is demanding, but self-care is essential for your success and well-being. So can I ask you guys for your self-care tips in handling nursing school?
One of the most important self-care tip for me is prioritizing getting enough sleep. It's tempting to pull all-nighters, but your brain needs rest to function at its best. Also, don't forget to eat balanced meals and stay hydrated. Your body and mind need fuel to keep up with the demands of nursing school.
For me, incorporating physical activity into your routine is very helpful, guys. Exercise and playing sports can help too. Even taking a short walk can help reduce stress and improve your mood.
Now let us move on to our listener Q&A. We have some questions here from our listeners. So for the listener question, how do I deal with the stress of nursing school? Great question. So stress is a very common part of nursing school, but as mentioned by our guests, that time management is very important to stick to your schedule and avoid procrastination. Breaks. Take regular breaks during study sessions to avoid burnout. And the most important is to have support system. Lean on your classmates, families, and friends for support. So we have come to our end of our segment. That's all for today's episode of the Nursing Gals on nursing school survival tips. So that is all for today's episode of Nursing Gals on nursing school survival tips. I have been Cheryl.
And I am Angeli. And remember, nursing school is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay organized, study smart, take care of yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You've got this. For listening and take care. Bye!